If you're currently stuck, confused, or lack clarity as to what you're doing or what next to do, if you feel no alignment between who you currently are and who you wish to become, then this video is for you. The reason the person you wish to become feels far away is because there is no alignment between the current you and the future you. You need to become someone who is capable of becoming the person you wish to be. In other words, you need a rebrand. In this video, you will learn 10 steps to rebrand your life and step into the life that befits the future you. Rebranding your life is not only about revamping your appearance. It is mainly about taking on new identity that speaks volume about who you wish to become. If you want to become a fit person, you need to embody the qualities of a fit person and put in the work to become fit. You have to let go and leave behind all old unhealthy habits and take on new lifestyle. You need a rebrand that speaks the language of the person you wish to become. The first thing you have to do is make an intentional decision. You have to accept that you're not satisfied with your current lifestyle. The lifestyle is not hidden. If you're not tired of being broke and express your dissatisfaction about being broke, you will never get the push to attain financial freedom. If you are not tired of having too much fat and express your dissatisfaction about it, you will never get the push to become the fit person you wish to become. Note that this video is for those who aspire to become someone. If you do not aspire to be rich, you have no problem getting dissatisfied about your current financial lifestyle. If you are comfortable with it and you're okay with it, let it be. If you do not aspire to be fit, you have no problem getting dissatisfied with being fat or whatever body type you have right now. This video is for that person who wish to move from 0 to 1, who wish to extend from being the person she is right now to becoming the better version of herself. And it's cut across every aspect of your life, financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, name it. If you want to become a spiritually conscious person, you have to accept that your current life is spiritually deficit and express your dissatisfaction about it. Then you need to make an intentional decision to move from being the person that you are to being the other person that you wish to become. Next, you have to draw a board of who you wish to become. Take a paper, write where you want to be in the next 5 and 10 years. How you want your life to be. Your future self, what does she do? What does she do? How does she portray herself? Where does she go? What are her daily routines? For instance, if you wish to become a believing, financially independent woman, what are the attributes of a believing, financially independent woman? What are her daily activities? How does she carry herself? If you want to become a woman who lead a billion-dollar conglomerate, have a clear picture of it and feel how it is. You have decided your current lifestyle is bare minimum and you can't put up with that anymore. Now you need a vivid picture of the life you really wish to live. It may go as far as writing scripts for it so that you can have a clear picture of where you are going, what you really want for yourself, who you really wish to become. It can go thus. I am a believing, financially independent, elegant woman who makes God the center of her life, observes and worships beautifully, makes 10 figures, goes on vacation around the globe at least twice a year. I have a beautiful and loving home. My husband is an amazing man who supports my ambition, and my kids are so wonderful. We have our own private jet and island. I pay rapt attention to my health and I'm big on fitness. I feed amazingly well, give a lot in charity, and I carry myself with grace, aura, and elegance. This helps you to have a clear picture of where you're going. This is not what will make you become who you want to become. But you just have a clear picture of, okay, this is what I really want for myself. This is where I really want to be. You cannot just take on another identity without knowing what that identity entails, without knowing what it feels like to take on that identity. So you need a clearer picture of what you really want for yourself, of who you wish to become, of the life you really wish to live. The third step is to create a new identity. You know who you want to become. The next thing is to do what it takes to become that person and embody it. You have to let go of old habits and take on new ones. But note that it is not about taking on new habits. It is about stepping into that person and taking on the habits of that person. You're not just taking new habits. You are embodying those habits because you stepped into being another person. There is difference between I want to become fit, so I'll be going to gym, and I am going to the gym because I'm a fit person and it's part of my lifestyle. The former may make you build new habits, take up new habits, and you end up getting tired of it because you're trying to just build habits, just do something new or just take on habits for the sake of, okay, you want to become this person. But if you accept that, okay, I am now this person, I'm a fit person, and it is part of my lifestyle to go to gym as a fit person, to keep staying fit, it will come to you naturally. It will come to you naturally. It will become like a natural habit to you. Definitely, you have to build habits before it becomes part of you. You have to like keep doing it, be consistent about it before it becomes part of you. However, you shouldn't operate from the place of I'm doing this to become this person. Rather, operate from the place of I'm doing this because I'm this person. I hope I'm getting my message passed across. Operate from the place of I'm doing this because I'm this person instead of operating from the place of I'm doing this because I want to become this person. You will just keep putting effort. You wouldn't even know when you become that person. I made a promise to myself to become a spiritually conscious person. From that moment, I've taken on a new identity. Then I started doing things a spiritually conscious person does. I took on traits of a spiritually conscious person. And anything that doesn't serve me as a spiritually conscious person, anything that says otherwise, I shun it. I do away with it. I wouldn't observe my 5 times daily prayer and other voluntary worship because I want to become spiritually conscious. I do them because I am a spiritually conscious person. The truth is, you can't just wake up one day and say, okay, I want to take on all traits, all attributes, all qualities of a spiritually conscious person. You have to take up an action today, or maybe next week, or next month, or maybe some other time, or even tomorrow. Take up another action, another habit, another trait of a spiritually conscious person. It is one step, one decision, one action at a time. You do it today, you do a little today, another day you add a little, another day you add a little. But you are doing that each step, you're taking each step with the mindset that you are a spiritually conscious person. You're not taking each step with the mindset that okay, you want to become a spiritually conscious person. You're taking it with the mindset that you're a spiritually conscious person. And anything that says otherwise, you try as much as possible to stay away from it. The fact that you are even taking that step, you are taking on that identity, you are taking each step towards maintaining your position, your status as that person, makes you that person. The fact that you try to connect better with God qualifies you as a spiritually conscious person already. It is just that there are levels to this thing. But the better you get at it, the more consistent you get with it, the more persistent you get with it, the higher your rank is. Now let's put the spiritual part aside. Let's talk about fitness. I know me talking about fitness, I'm not even talking about body shape, getting big at some part of your body. I'm talking about being fit mentally. I mean, being fit in your soul, in your body. It's not about the outer appearance. I'm talking about you being fit, you having stamina. Yes, that's the word. You having stamina. So let's say today you decide that okay, you want to do cardio. It's only a fit person that does cardio. It's a fit person that will say, okay, I want to do cardio to keep fit. Now you realize that maybe you can't even bend your back very well. Your posture is not all right, and you want to fix that, and you start doing cardio or maybe some other physical exercises. You do cardio today. That is like a level one of you being a fit person. Then tomorrow you add leg work to it. You add other exercises to it. Maybe you work on your arm, you work on your back, you want to fix your back posture, you want to fix your arm posture, every other part of your body. You take on another exercise the following day. That is another level. You unlock another level entirely. So, but you even consciously taking on new habits, new identity of that person you wish to be makes you qualify to that person. So you have to take on habits, you have to take on identity, you have to take on traits and qualities, attributes of that person you wish to be. But there are levels to it. If you do one today, you're at level one. If you do another one, you're at level two. The better you get at it, the more qualified you are, the better you get being that person. You don't invest because you want to get rich. You invest because you're a rich person. You let's say now you are investing 4 figure because that is what you can afford. There's barely no difference between you that you are investing 4 figure and someone that is investing 9 figures. Both of you are investors. You are investing what you have. The difference is the amount. There's no difference between you that you are investing maybe even let's say 3 figure or 4 figure. You're investing 3 or 4 figure, and a rich person that is investing 10 figure, 12 figure. The difference is the amount. So you invest 4 figure today, that will give you a leverage to invest 5 figure another day. It will give you the leverage to invest 6 figures some other day. So you yourself get to that point of investing 9, 10, 11 figures, 12 figures. The difference is the amount. You are not investing to become a rich person. You are investing because you are a rich person. You invest with the mindset that, okay, I'm a rich person because when I finally get this money, when I finally get this wealth, this is how I'll be managing my money. This is how I'll be investing my money. So it won't even be hard for you when you finally reach that level of the financially independent person, of rich person that you aspire to be. You had that person already. The first step you take qualifies you as that person. But the better you get at it, the closer you get to becoming the person. I hope you're getting my message. Today, you are able to invest just 4 figure. You are investing with the mindset that, okay, that is what a rich person does. So I'm doing it because I'm a rich person. You're a level one rich person. Yes, because you're doing what a rich person does. When you are able to invest 5 figure or 6 figure, you have moved to another level. When you're able to invest 7 or 9 figure, you have moved to another level. Then you get better at it. But first and foremost, you have to do what rich person does to qualify as a rich person. So you invest not because you want to become rich. You invest with the mindset that you're a rich person. There are just levels to this thing. I've told you before. So you have to take on a new identity that speaks the language of the person you wish to become. You have to embody the traits, the attributes, and the qualities of that person you wish to become. The first step is to do all that you promise yourself. Consistency is the key to actually metamorphose into that person. You have started to act in the right direction, taking steps towards becoming that person. But how intentional are you about it? How often do you show up as that person? You have promised yourself never to be involved in gossip or backbiting because it negates your spiritual life. A spiritually conscious person would never do that. So fulfill your promise. Doing otherwise strips you of the new identity. It takes you back to the old you. You have promised to always show up. Be consistent with your content creation because that is what a successful content creator does. When you stop to show up, you create a long gap between the current you and the person you wish to become. All the habits you have promised yourself to take on, all the routine you've written to incorporate, all the promises you've made to yourself, how you've promised yourself to handle situations, fulfill every one of them. Because that is the only gap between the current you and the future you. Do everything you've promised yourself. Follow through with that decision you've made to become a better person. To fully embody your new identity, you need to outgrow places, people, and patterns that no longer serve you. People, friends, places, or situations that could take you back to your old you or shrink you, you need to let go of them. You need to do away with limiting opinions, whether it is from family or friends. If your circle is not inspiring, if your circle is taking you back to the old you need to set boundaries. You need to step into this new era boldly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't give room for limitations. Prioritize your peace over any drama. Prioritize your peace over anything. If you promise yourself never to take alcohol, then do away with any circle that will make you take alcohol. If you promise yourself never to do anything that negates your new identity, do away with places, people, or events that can make you do that thing. Let go of your past and live in the moment. Step 7. Build with persistence. To rebrand yourself and fully become that person you wish to be, you need to keep embodying the qualities, the attributes, and habits of that person. You have to keep building against all odds. If you want to be rich, you need to keep taking actions, investing in yourself, building your business, investing in your career, reading books, learning more, doing all things that make you a rich person, doing all things that a rich person does. Everything will not fall in place at once, but you have to be persistent. You have to keep building against all odds. You have to make a decision that until I get to this place, I am not backing out. Until I become this person, I am not backing out. To fully embody the person you wish to become is not a day job. It is not something that you get right at once. You have to keep embodying, keep embodying till you fully become that person naturally without making any effort. Step 8. Build an enabling circle. If you're not around people who are as ambitious as you are, your ambitions will always come off as doing or wanting too much. If you're not around people who desire to be fit, you won't have no one to push you to do more. If your circle is not financially conscious, you won't be talking about money. Being around people who are as ambitious as you are and are constantly working to become the better version of themselves will push you to do more. Look into your existing circle. Is it inspiring? Try to inspire your circle. If they're not being inspired, then you need to set a boundary. You need to move on and keep building within yourself till you find an enabling circle. If no one is not adding to you, don't allow them to take you back from where you're coming from. If they're not adding to you, they should not take you back to where you're coming from. They should not take away from you. Step 9, grow gently and don't be too scared of failure. In the course of building a new identity for yourself, don't be too hard when things don't fall in place as you expected. Remember that good thing takes time. If you desire to heal your old traumatized self, remember healing takes time. Grow gently, heal gently. If you aspire to be rich and build wealth, remember that wealth building takes time. Build gently. And because of taking on new identity, things may not go as fast as you expected. Things may not work out as soon as you expected. But don't be too scared. See failures as the stepping stone to the greater success that you aspire. See failure as the stepping stone to the breakthrough that you want. And everything will fall in place. Let's time decide. Step 10. Be confident. As you're entering this new era, enter with full confidence. Don't allow anything to limit or shrink you. Believe that God is with you on this journey and everything that you want will fall in place. Everything that you desire will surely come to reality. Believe that you're deserving of all goodness that you desire and everything good will happen to you. Enter this new era with full confidence. On your journey of becoming the highest version of yourself, I'm with you. I'm rooting for you.